What do you get if you cross Professor Xavier with Harry Potter, then add a terrible script and some clueless direction? You get Victor Frankenstein, an immensely underwhelming film which is out now to own. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Less the reimagining it marketed itself as and more a retread of old ground, Victor Frankenstein tells the familiar story of the mad scientist, played by James McAvoy, and his assistant Igor, played by Daniel Radcliffe for some reason. Sharing a passion for science, the pair begin a project to try and create life from death, obviously leading to the creation of this guy. But it's nothing we haven't seen before. The story is, of course, predictable, but the issue is mainly with Paul McGuigan's direction. Good direction could have elevated this to something far better than just another Frankenstein movie, but with Paul's attempt at an edgy, near-steampunk adaptation, it's clear he's trying to replicate the success of Guy Ritchie's Sherlock Holmes films. And he fails. Each scene feels disconnected, scattered, and just all over the place. The visuals are dreary and not in a good way, and on top of that, the script is shit, and the acting is, well, meh.
Observant and resourceful and in possession of the most gifted pair of hands I have ever seen. My interest in you does not stem from charity.
McAvoy hams it up as the mad scientist while Radcliffe just stumbles about confused. This film is a Frankenstein's creature in itself. It's a monster made up of lots of horrible parts. Victor Frankenstein is not a good film, ladies and gentlemen. McAvoy probably just needed something to do while he waited for the next X-Men, and Radcliffe, he probably just needed something to do generally. But if you're a fan of the pair, give it a look. Maybe you'll overlook its many, many flaws. Me, I'll stick with this, thanks.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
If you do fancy seeing it, check out webuy.com for stock availability in your local sects, and while you're there, take a look at our blog for more detailed written reviews.